Here are the 4 things that make up proper posture while moving. So first off, we have my beautiful handwriting. First off, we have flexibility. Flexibility is a muscle and its supporting connective tissue's ability to lengthen passively, meaning without you having to do any work, right, the muscle is lengthening, right? You're not actively controlling it. This is by means of an external force. So if I'm trying to touch my toes here, gravity is currently pulling me down and letting my hamstrings lengthen. I'm letting gravity do the work. I'm not doing any work. Gravity is. So that's flexibility. So next off is, as you can probably guess, mobility. All right, so now if mobility is a step up from flexibility, that means we're going through that same range of motion, but now we're doing it with active control. So maybe even with just our body weight, if we're reaching down, maybe doing a Romanian deadlift here with body weight, where we're reaching down, we're resisting gravity pulling us down. We don't want gravity pulling us down, right? We're trying to resist that. So the hamstrings are still lengthening, but we're staying in control. They're still engaged. So that's mobility. So next on the list, we have strength. And strength can even be broken down into 2 subcategories. So the first one is tensile strength, right? And tensile strength is a muscle's resilience while being stretched to resist unwanted stretch. So let's say, for example, right, we have the kettlebell, we're going through that range of motion. At the bottom, let's say the maximum amount our hamstring can stretch is here, right? Let's say this is the maximum amount. So when we get here, tensile strength is our muscle's ability to stay strong right here, right? Because this is kind of a vulnerable position. So if we're not strong right here, there goes our hamstring. We don't want that. So we want to be straight. So we want to be strong here. That's tensile strength. And the second one is contractile strength. So now, for example, let's take my bicep. Let's switch up, right? We got our bicep. So now is a muscle's ability to shorten, right? To produce force against resistance. So now right here, even though it's just gravity, my bicep here is resisting gravity to shorten and produce force this way. That's contraction. That's contractile strength. And then the last one, the last one is stability. So stability is our ability to stay controlled when things aren't perfectly balanced, start to get a little bit wobbly. So now let's say I'm picking up a box here, right? It's kitchen supplies and the plates start shifting side to side. Well, if I don't have very good stability, right, and I start wobbling, something can very easily happen, right? Like I can wobble just a little bit too hard this way and there goes your back, or this way and there goes your hamstring. If you have good stability right in here, your odds of injury are notably lower and you're likely going to end up fine. So you're going to be able to lock it out, you're going to be able to hold that box and not hurt yourself picking up kitchen supplies, because that's not very fun, right? So that's stability. So to quickly frame it all in a nice, beautiful little packaging, flexibility gives you access, mobility gives you control, strength gives you capacity, and stability keeps you locked in when things start to get challenging. Class dismissed. Oh, I missed.